Cancer, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energy, shall we? As always, please take what works, leave what does not. We all know who we are in the story. So I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, do me a favor, hit that like button. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really makes a difference to my channel. And boy, I'd love to see my channel grow. So, yeah, help me make that happen. All right, such a simple thing. All right, first card out for you, wanted to stay out, is the Four of Cups. So listen, when we have the Four of Cups, this is you not being able, to really sit with your thoughts. Something's very unsettled here. All right, and a lot of times we see here this guy, he's sitting in meditation, really kind of thinking about, all of the things in his life, that really matter and make him happy and that he loves, But here it's upside down, So I feel as if there's something that you're just unsettled, unsure about in your life. So let's see what this is about. Yeah, and again, we have the Sun card coming in upside down, and that's telling me that, on the outside, you're feeling okay, right? Everybody, you run into everybody. Nobody would ever guess that inside, you're just kind of feeling like something's just really kind of unsettled and off. A lot of times with the Four of Cups, it could come with like boredom. Maybe, you've got your standards a little bit too high, and you expect more than you should, and then you end up disappointed. And, there could be that kind of energy that might be running through you, because the Four of Cups says, we need to think about this. All right, here, he's meditating on it, he's thinking about it. And the fact that the Sun is crossing you and it's reversed, it's like, what is it that's not making me happy? What am I lacking? What do I need to make me happy? And then we have here the High Priestess that's above you, and she is also reversed. And I like it when the High Priestess comes in reverse because she's very quiet, all right? This is that quiet, intuitive part of ourselves that, when she shows up reverse, is not quiet. It's being like, you know what you need to do in order to make yourself happy. That's what I get with these three cards. All right, you know exactly what you need to do. If you want to turn your life around, here she's pointing it out, but you don't want to do what it is that you need to do in order to turn things around for you. So, there could be something that you need to make a change, and you need to make a change, but you haven't done it. You keep putting it off. Because a lot of times there's that resistance, because this change is going to be good for you. So then you have to stop and think, well, why am I not making this change if it's going to be good for me? Why am I hanging on to this? So, I feel as if, your life is shifting, your life is changing, you're starting to see things a little differently, and you're starting to realize that, something's got to give here. Now, in the recent past, we do have the Chariot card. So, you may have gone on a journey, you may have taken a trip or gone somewhere where, you kind of were enlightened. All right, and that could be enlightened in any kind of way, enlightened as to like, my life is so small, I want it to get bigger, or it can be enlightened as to like, oh my gosh, these people were so happy and look at their life, how they've built it from scratch, and, look at me, I'm over here trying to make things work. I mean, however it is, you may have taken a trip that woke you up. And now, I feel as if, that Four of Cups says, I need to start looking at why I'm not happy and, what can I do to make changes? I mean, this is a healing for you, all right? Because this is like you stirring inside because, you want to change, all right? So this is a growth, all right? And growth is hard. And it's like you're going to have to push through this, because I do see a healing here with this Three of Swords. As part is like, why am I not here? But, it's like, I don't want to get hurt again. I'm in my comfort zone. If I start to make changes, what does that mean? How are people going to feel about it? And I feel as if, I told a friend of mine who has, I believe she's got a Cancer moon, a year ago. I told her, I said, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, wow, I'm so different. And that's how I feel about this reading. It's just like, you're different now. Right? You're not this old Cancer. You're this person. You're this Cancer right now. So yeah, I mean, things are different, and you got to get comfortable with the new version of who you are, the new version of what you do. Maybe you've changed some habits. Maybe you don't do things that you used to do every day. Like maybe you quit eating a bowl of cereal every morning. Instead, you turn to a couple of eggs and realize that, wow, the eggs feel good when you eat it, not the cereal. You know, it's something, little things like that is what I'm talking about. I mean, I just feel as if you're changing. And in changing, yeah, look, you're breaking all of these these bad habits. This is the devil card reversed, you know, and it's saying I don't want to be bound by these things that aren't good for me. And I know, I love them, but I can't do them anymore. So I feel like this Ten of Wands here says I'm ready to let them go. I don't want to keep doing this. I want to take care of myself. I love that energy for you. So yeah, do what you need to do to take care of yourself, Cancer, because I feel as if, your intuition is really prompting you to really move in that direction. Now, there's another message I see here with some of you Cancers. There's a need for you to find a real balance in a give and take when it comes to you and the people that you deal with on a daily basis, your family, your relations. The Six of Pentacles is about really, there's a balance give and take, and it's reversed, and I feel as if it's off. So if you tend to be one of these people that overextend yourself, and I see that could be with this Ten of Wands, this is not the week to say, oh, don't worry, I'll do that for you. Especially if you don't have the time, really. I mean, don't say it because you want to be the nice person, because I feel as if that's part of what you need to start clearing away from you, because, you always doing for everyone else, I don't feel as if it's balanced, because it has to be a give and a take. And if it's always a give, 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 which I feel is like you, Cancer, give, 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 then all of a sudden people expect. And then, they're not appreciative. And, you got to switch that up. So I do feel as if, there's situations that have to shift and they have to change. And maybe you set some boundaries down, and not everybody's going to like some of these new boundaries that you set, but you need them for your own health and benefit. Let's see, bottom of the deck. Yeah, see, you are in your power this week. And as a result of that, we have this Wheel of Fortune that sits below this. So I feel as if, this is a week where you start to really say, I got to figure out what it is that's keeping me from being really happy. And what am I doing here? That's making this, hard for me. Because this Devil card says, I want to do things that are good for me. And the Chariot, I feel as if, you had this wake-up call about like, yeah, I want to change my life. I want to do things differently. I also have here, though, and I don't know why, but I do have this Knight of Cups. So this could be you, this could be someone else, but I do want to see what that's about. And we have the King of Swords to clarify this Knight of Cups. If somebody makes you an offer, be very careful of why they are wanting to make you an offer, all right? Because the King of Swords energy, which is clarifying this thing, I feel as if somebody wants to approach you. And it's going to be like, sounds too good to be true. Listen, it is, all right? Because the King of Swords is someone who is very, very smart, very, very cunning. They know the ropes and everything else. And when they come up upside down, I wouldn't trust them, because they may want you to get to do something that you don't want to do. So just be very, very aware of that energy. So that's what I've got for you, Cancer, for this week. Yeah, just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. I sure appreciate each and every one of you. You appreciate what I do here, hit that like button. Yep, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really makes a difference to my channel. I'd love to see my channel continue to grow. So that's how you can keep that going for me. All right, so yeah, hit that like button. See you later. Bye.